Hi everyone, this is Prashad Parthiban. Today I'm going to cover generative AI use cases specific to cancellation transaction. So most of you know when you say cancellation, like if I have a customer who have an insurance policy and for some reason they do not want to continue the 1 year policy and they want to cancel within 3 months, they can cancel the policy. Again, cancellation can be of two types. One is underwriting reason. Maybe they got coverage somewhere else, they are moving, or they are moving from one location to another location, etc. etc. And other type of cancellation is non-payment cancellation. Say if the customer did not make the payment on time, the insurance companies can cancel the policy, right? In this entire life cycle, most of the tasks are manual. When I say manual, like when the customer requests the cancellation, somebody from the insurance company have to enter the data and then they have to coordinate with the customers or the brokers in a manual process. With the advancements in generative AI, most of these manual processes can be automated. So let's quickly see some of the use cases where we can apply generative AI and automate those manual steps. Step number 1 is automated data entry. This is a very tedious process because when you enter the data manually, there are two things here. One, the data could be wrong because of the manual entry, or it's going to take a lot of time. With the advancements of AI, we can have chatbots who can enter or interact with the customers and gather all the cancellation related information, and that information can be extracted using NLP technology, which is matching with AI technology, and automatically entered in the policy administration system, and the policy can be cancelled without any involvement from the person like us. So that's one of the very useful way we can use generative AI. The second thing is document generation, right? Most of us know when you cancel a policy, you need to send the cancellation document, or when you have a notice of cancellation, you need to inform the customers, or you need to send a lot of email communication back and forth. So all those things can be done automatically because of the fact AI has data in it and it can generate content. So all those things can be done automatically without somebody manually sending email or without somebody manually creating documents, etc. Personalized communications, right? If you have a customer who is cancelling for non-payment versus a customer who is cancelling for underwriting reason, generative AI can look at each of the customer's data and create a personalized cancellation request to them, right? For example, if a system can understand from the data that this customer may cancel a policy for so and so reason, they can create a personalized email to them saying that we can offer you some other benefits if you want to retain with us, right? So those kind of benefits we can have when you have generative AI. Sentiment analysis is a very important factor, right? Because if for some reason customers are cancelling the policy, they are not happy with the insurance company. They put their feedback in websites, they put their feedback in Google reviews. Generative AI have a capability to read all those unstructured data, and that can be used for future reference, right? Okay, if a customer is cancelling for some reason, he's not happy with some of the services, insurance companies can act on it and correct it so that they can retain future customers. Regulatory and compliance is a very important factor. Most of us know the P&C insurance is regulated. So whenever there is a cancellation request, without AI, somebody has to manually look at it and make sure that the data entered or the entire cancellation request is compliant with the Department of Insurance. Whereas AI can do it automatically because they know the rules and they can compare your cancellation data with that rules to make sure that your request is compliant with the Department of Insurance. Policy recommendations, right? Imagine if I have a customer who's coming and cancelling their policy, say they're cancelling their personal auto policy, and from the data that they are moving from one location to another location, then you can offer them a recommended approach, like similar to Amazon. You buy a product and they offer you, or they recommend some similar products. You can offer them the similar insurance product within your insurance company, which will help you to retain the customer. Proactive risk mitigation, right? As I told you, if you know that the customer is cancelling the policy, it is very important that if If you know that in advance, before the cancellation is happening, by looking at the data, then you can reach out to the customer saying that, okay, I know that you are not happy with certain things. We'll offer you some discounts or we'll offer you some services free of cost that will help you to retain the customer, right? That's where the proactive risk mitigation before the policy is cancelled. Cancellation cost segmentation, right? Like now imagine you have a big insurance company where on a monthly basis you have 150 to 200 cancellations. AI can look at the data, AI can look at the cost of loss, and it can segment the cancellations, and then insurance company can use that segmentation to create data or graphs or whatever the visual methods so that they can know, okay, in this month the number of cancellations are due to this reason, so that they can act on it and make sure that they can rectify anything that they can do from their side to retain those customers for that reason. So again, there are n number of use cases. I'm just covering whatever that I have come across. So as I told you, generative AI is advancing day by day. It is helping in each and every segment, and cancellation is one of them. Once again, thank you so much for your continuous support. Have a great day. Bye bye.